guys, we're raking hay today. Trying out this hay rake that I bought. Basically just putting two windrows together here. Runs pretty good so far, we'll see. Yeah, it's not the biggest windrow, but it'll work. I'm actually surprised really dried down compared to how it was mowing it. I don't know if it'll get more than last year or not. Cleaner than the rake I had before, and my adjustment seems pretty good. Let's see how it goes here. I really wish I could drive faster. Probably looks slow as can be on camera, but this field is so rough, it's just kind of knocked me right out of the seat. And there's no use trying to roll it or get it rolled because it's just rocky. It's rough terrain, that's why it's a hay field here. It's not a smooth field by any means, so yeah, it's plenty dry. I have a few wet spots under the trees. That makes it nice. We only have two wagons I'm going to use today. He takes a pretty good load out of here. Alright, so my ends are a little sloppy. It's not like my John Deere 3-point rake that I could just pick it up and have pretty well nice rows. This you can't pick up. So it's just a little more practice, I guess, on my end. Got the apprentice raking today. Actually, to be honest with you guys, I have a lot more time raking with a rotary rake. One dairy farm that I worked on, we had a coon. And I have way more hours raking with that than a side delivery. And this is only the second side delivery rake. I raked with a New Holland already. And the John Deere. And now this one, so little bit of practice yet. I would love to have a rotary, but have to buy what I can afford here. Alright, so we're done raking this field. Now we get the baler out, hook up a wagon, come on up and start baling. Try to get it in the barn before the weather decides to act up. Alright guys, maybe see you tomorrow. Getting a lot more hay than I thought. I got one wagon loaded. Guy came, got his load on his dump truck. And now I had him run me back down for the 560. wagons jockeyed around here. The battery is right dead on the 685. So I have to get a battery, so we'll use this. I know everybody likes this tractor. So we'll run it. We'll get a load of hay with it. Alright, we're hitched up to wagon number 2 here. Up there, the 986 is still running. And that wagon is about at capacity. I probably have too much in it for the age of the wagon and the running gear and the tires. But that's, I guess it is what it is. I gotta get switched around here. It's gonna take me a few minutes. Alright, so the problems have started. I was coming down the hill here with this wagon and the engine just sputtered right out. And in that little fuel bowl, there's a little bit of air. There's fuel in the tank, but something happened here. I have to re-bleed it to get some fuel. And I don't have any wrenches down here. I went and skidded down how far till I got it stopped. So it's the worst spot to be stuck here going downhill with a loaded wagon. It's lifting the fast hitch up in the air. But I got 3 bales under 3 tires. I have it in reverse, and I also have both brakes locked. So I'm gonna keep baling. I'm just gonna let it there. I have wrenches in the 986. I'll have to come down when I fill this wagon. So back at it. Alright, we got a little bit of a mess here. I'll explain what's going on. It ran itself out of fuel coming down the hill here. And I opened the bleeders and it was like opening a soda can from the pressure building up. Just made a hiss. I have them open and nothing was happening. So I took this hose off without shutting it off. And nothing came out of this hose. So I took this off and turned this in and out. Nothing would happen. So I blew into this end and it was bubbling in the tank, and then it started coming. So we have some type of blockage in this tank. I guess I'm gonna have to flush this tank out sometime. Of course, it happened at the worst possible place going down the hill. So I think I have the bleeders open now, and I have this open, and it did fill up the bowl again. So we have to see what's going on here. Tank is just about full. I mean, it's right near the top, so it's not anything in the tank as far as running out of fuel. So it's holding on the hill here pretty good. So we got our first issue with this. I guess I should have ran it a lot more than I did after I was done with it, but that's how it goes, I guess. So we got the other wagon full, and I still have about 1 row in the field. So I want to get this full one down and have to get it empty. I'm gonna have to bale the last row, the last windrow. I'm gonna have to bale right in the field, and I'm gonna have to come back later and get the bales with my pickup or unload a wagon quick. It is only 5:30 and I don't think it's gonna rain, so I'm just waiting to see what the heck is taking this so long. I gotta get it running no matter what. Where it's sitting here, it's the worst spot. I can't really unhook the wagon unless I go get some blocking and some wheel chocks, just because we're hanging down the hill here. So I'm gonna play with this a little bit more. The 986 is up there running with the full wagon. The Baler didn't miss a bale. It's just I got the 685 is down and the 560 now is down, so I didn't want to be hauling wagons with the 395. That's a lot of weight there. I'll come back with you. All right, take 2 here, but it could do it any time again, so I don't know. Just put it down in a way lower gear. If the engine does shut off, still rolling in that low gear. It'll have to still push the engine over even though it's not running. Needs a little fine tuning yet. I probably will never be done working on it. I just want to take this load down. It's full. It's at I'm at capacity here. These are heavy bales. I have them packed pretty dense. When you sell by the bale, you can cheat, definitely. You can make them a little lighter, but working by myself, I would prefer to handle less. So I'm sorry this video isn't a whole lot of baling action here, but it's kind of how it's going today. So I have one row left, one windrow yet, and a little bit of cleaning up around the edges. I always try to go back and get what I missed. So I'm gonna hopefully I can make it back. All right, catch you later.